Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chalkin History with Shelly. It's Monday night again. I don't know how our weekends keep flying by. Say hello as you hop on. We're going to talk about some reindeer. Hope everyone had a good day and a great weekend. If you see that red live box at the top left corner of your screen, that means we are live together. And if not, you're catching the replay. Thanks for joining and checking it out. All right, we're going to do some stuff in the background here, and we'll be with you shortly. We're also going to call a winner out tonight. Good luck to you. If you want to get texts to get notified when I am live, go ahead and comment text. Or if you'd like to be a part of my email distribution, you can always comment email. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you today? Thank you for sprinkling and sharing. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys. All right. Welcome to tonight's live. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're going to play with 8 tiny reindeer today. I am good. I'm glad you are too. All right. So, QR code right below me. That will load your cart with some colored paste that I chose. We no longer have the 6x18 double box frames, which stinks. But I think they're going to be introducing a whole lot more in January. There's going to be a new product release, I believe, in January. There may even be one later this month. I don't know. I'm thinking there might be. But no more 6x18. But you can find them anywhere, and I believe I might have a few. So if you really need one, I can tell you if I have one. We do have the 5x12 double box frames still available, and that will probably only fit this portion of our transfer. It says, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. So that saying will fit inside, but then you can't add like the dinosaur, the reindeer, or the little swirl, or the snowflake. So your best bet is an 18-inch tall item. All right, so that's the transfer, the paste colors, some squeegees, and then if you need anything else, also that should give you the opportunity to add up to 3 jars of our color of the month, which is now called Bubbly. Kind of like a champagne color, which I'm excited to get mine. I think mine comes soon. It should anyway. So I'm excited to get that. All right. let's go ahead and cut everything into its sections. Okay. I think what we'll do too is we're just going to paint our frames. We're going to paint our frames, I think, so that they match. Because one is the larger one was our newer 6x18, which had the honey-colored stain. Okay. Let's get our reindeer cut out. And what's really, really cute is they included a little dot if you want to make your reindeer Rudolph. How cute is that? Let's see. It's not going to matter, really, that circle. Reindeer 8. And I'm going to just say 8 verse. And then the 8 reindeer names. So 8. I just like putting all my pieces together, so in case one of them should happen to disappear, I'll know what collection it goes with. I'm going to say swirl. All right. That's why I do that. Now we're also going to work with some fun wood cutouts. So you should, if you go to Decor Cutouts on Etsy, it's a shop. Link in the description of the video. You will be able to find how to get to Decor Cutouts. If not, just search for that shop name on Etsy and you'll see it. It's called 8 Tiny Reindeer. And we got some cutouts for that. I think we're gonna make, let's see, which way does the deer go? We're gonna make this guy into Rudolph, because who doesn't love Rudolph? All right, and the snowflake and the swirlies, if we have room. What I was gonna do this on was I had a big, long, tall chalkboard that's swirled. And I think it was a good 18 inches tall, and I cannot find it anywhere. So I kind of was going to put the snowflake and a ribbon through it, but I can't find that. So we'll see what we can actually fit on our wood. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's go ahead and chalk our signs first, and then we'll play with the wood cutouts. All right, so like I said, this guy will go in here. Put him aside for a moment. And this guy will go in here. Hello, Mom. How are ya? So we're going to do, let's see. We could do Rudolph down here, right? We're going to just kind of put this in place. That may not give us enough room. Could do it like this. Do a little swirl up top. Bring that up. Or we do one of those on each, and then we kind of put Rudolph at the top. I don't know how I want to do this, or we could do that. That would look cute. I'd really like to use this wood shape. I'm going to turn it so I can see it in my direction and see how it looks. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to go, take that off, take that off for a moment. Okay. All right. How are we doing, guys? Everything good? Okay. Unless we just put it at the top. I don't know if we're going to be able to use those swirly thingies. That would be kind of cool to do it on all the corners. Let me see. I think I might have 2 more. Let me go look. Let me go look. All right, and I got another little... I do have 2 more, so maybe we could do the swirlies on the corners. That would be a cool little addition. I like that. I think we could do that. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think? Do you like that? I think that really adds a lot. And then to this guy, once we get it chalked, we could always just do, kind of do an ornament to the side. I still kind of like Rudolph at the bottom here. Bring him down. Still kind of like it like that. So maybe we don't add anything to this because this will be the more ornate one. So unfortunately we won't use that. Our winner today will get a little Rudolph. You can make a little magnet out of it, or a pin. You can put a pin back on it. That'll be cute. All right. Okay, so that's the plan tonight. Let's go ahead, and I am going to paint this guy. I just took a chalk marker to this guy and just kind of drew him, made him red. Okay, there we go. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to wax. Although we're just doing the words, let me see where I'm going to put my Rudolph again. I think right there. I think we're going to just come down about 3/4 of an inch. Okay. All right. I better wax because you know what? I feel the wood grain and that's going to bother me if it runs. So we're just going to come in here and put on some wax. And I'm going against the wood grain so that I can get that wax in there so that I have a nice even level surface. And then I'll go up and down. Okay. Hello. I said hi before. I'm not sure if you heard me or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Instead of me shaking you guys, I'm going to buff it off now. And it just gives the paste something to sit on top of instead of running in that wood grain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to fix a little setting, so that could be why. All right. Let's get this off. And we're just gonna line it up. So I came down, I wanted to come down about 3/4 of an inch. I think is what I said. And we want to center that side to side, and I also want to make sure that they are straight across. I'm just going to rub that down, make sure there's no wrinkles or lumps or bumps or anything in that the mesh area or the design area. Okay. We're just going to do this with, do I want to do it with bark? We're going to paint the frame black, I think. So let's do it. That is a dried up bark. Let me get another bark. Let's see, do I want to do it with bark? I think I'm going to do it with bark. I was going to do it black. I think I'm going to do it with bark. Okay. So we're just going to take our mini squeegee here. I'm just going to go straight across. Just covering all that mesh area. Get that excess off. Actually, I'll go with the good grain. That'll probably be the better idea. I just spread it, and then I use my squeegee more upright at a 90-degree angle and get all that excess off. This is so easy right here. Okay. Get all that excess off, and then you can take your transfer off. Love it. Okay. Get that dry. Remember, we will be pulling a winner. I posted earlier today. I thought it went really early, but it did not. So I had to kind of force the post, but I asked you who your favorite reindeer was out of the 9. So we'll see who wins tonight. Okay, so then this guy is going to go right there. That's cute. That will be cute. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to paint up those reindeer. We're going to paint this black. Let's do the reindeer first. And then we'll use our transfer, which will be a little bit smaller than the actual cutout. So I want my reindeer, we're going to do that in bark. and then we'll chalk it camel. And then the little swirly things, we'll probably do the same thing. So we'll just do everything in bark. We're going to keep it super duper neutral today. Okay. Let's give it a quick squirt. I don't like this. Whatever brand foam brushes these are awful. They are awful. Okay, let's just paint these guys up real quick. Again, you can find these cutouts today on Decor Cutouts on Etsy. There were a couple new listings that went up today. There's that one. Honestly, you don't even need to do the transfer if you don't want to. But we will. There's that guy. Let me make sure I'm painting on the right side. When you get these cutouts, just making sure the wood's on, you'll see there's a slight burn mark on the wrong side. And sometimes you won't notice at all. Okay. The water just helps it kind of glide a little easier over the wood. Or to change up the color a little bit, it'll get a little bit lighter on you. Depends on the look you're wanting. Okay, turn that. How was everybody's weekend? It's getting cold in here. Cold in Ohio. How about you guys? Where are you guys at? And what's your weather? Okay. All right. That is done. Now we have to let these guys dry, so let's give them a head start here. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, while those are drying, we're going to put these off to the side here. We're going to bring our frame back, and we're going to paint that while those are drying. So let's get our black velvets. get a different brush for that. That's good. We'll use one of these really thin foam brushes. I just lightly dampen it. It just helps slide. Okay. It's so nice that our wood frames are paintable. Oops. The wood products are a one-time use. But honestly, if it's something you're going to want to do something totally different on, just sand it down and you can use it again. But it's not something that you'll be able to wash off like a chalkboard. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Keep going here. That way we'll paint the other one too, and that way both of them will match. And I'm not going to do the inside. Just this outside top. I may go back and do like the outside sides. Probably because there's a few spots that I went over. This would be cute also to make a little display with our other reindeer, the Reindeer games transfer with the reindeer cutout. That would be fun. All right. What do you think? You think you like it better black? I think I do. Okay. All right, guys. So that one is done. All right, so it'll be still that lighter wood in the inside. We're gonna put it over there to dry. Let's get this guy painted up. So easy to paint. I do too. Getting there, we're getting there. You could even go around the edges and distress them then after you paint them. That would give it a nice old vintage look. Seems to be what's on trend this winter holiday. Okay. All right, we'll let that, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right, looks good. Let's get this dry. This one's still a little wet. Let's bring the other guy back. Actually, we need to do Rudolph. So let's put that aside. Let's do both of these. So one of these will go to one of you. And it feels pretty flat. I think we're going to go ahead and just put this on the transfer, on our wood cutout. Okay, with it being semi-translucent, we can see exactly where we're putting it. And we're going to use camel. Or we could use white. If I use white, then I definitely want to wax. So let's do this one. Let's wax this one and do it white. And I think I'm going to do the other one camel. Probably should just wax both, only because they're both lighter colors. When you put a lighter color on top of a darker color, it tends to turn that white a different color. So let's go ahead and buff this. Careful of the antlers. If you feel like there's some wax in there, just gently get that out. Okay. Same thing with the legs. How cute. You can see it. You can see that shine. It'll be like shined or freshly waxed wood floors. All right, let's do this guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy waxed. Okay. I apply it, and then we just kind of rub it around. Okay, let's do one white and one camel. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's do it. I think the white one will look neat only because we're putting it on, the dark wood is going on a white board, or the white wood. So I think it'll look pretty cool. Okay. Make sure you're getting all those edges. Okay. Let's see how he turned out. Oh, I like him. I like that. Oh yeah, that'll look cool. All right, let's do the next guy. Because I feel like I got most of that, well, let's give it a, I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna wash it completely, but we'll just wipe it down. Before we do the camel. We'll get most of it off. Okay. There we go. All right, make sure it's not wet. And then reapply to the other guy. I'm gonna hold it up to the lights. Looks pretty darn good. All right, this one we're gonna do the camel. We're just gonna wipe our squeegee. Everything is so easy to clean up after. Water soluble, no chemicals necessary. Okay, let's do the camel. Okay, scrape all that excess off, put it back in your jar. Okay, ooh, I like the camel too. Okay, and because we did his nose red already, I am not going to worry about doing the inner little nose part. I think we're good with that. All right, let's get these guys dry. And then we'll have to do our little edge pieces. I think I'm going to do the white deer. So our winner will get our camel deer today. All right, let's do this. Let's get their nose on. Okay. Get their little nosies. Let's see. Hopefully this still works. Just gotta get it down. Probably just gonna do my glue gun. So let's get that on. Okay, let's let that drip. All right. That's that. Let's start working on these guys. while our glue gun is warming up. Wax. Just putting a light coat of wax. Does not have to be heavy at all. We end up taking most of it off anyway. Okay, grab your paper towel. I just like using a paper towel only because I feel like because of the groovy part of it, or the pattern part, I just feel like it does a really nice job. And you can see, look how that shines. Hello, Miss Sue. Thanks for hopping on. All right, if there's wax in between, we can get that out. And you can also blow it with your warm dryer. That will melt it, and that'll make it go away too. Get this buffed. Okay. Making sure the battery is still good on my glue gun. These wood pieces look like they're like a mahogany wood or something. Such a pretty color. Okay. Now, because we're doing the same color, we should be able to do all four, unless I can't see through to place them. We should be able to. There we go. I think, because I really like that white deer, I think we're going to go white. I think we're going to go white. So let's get our squeegee wiped off. Okay, clean, and just chalk it. The more excess you can get off, the better it is to be able to see through for the next one. Okay, there's that one. That just looks so good. I really like that. Really like that a lot. Okay, now we're going to try to place this. I don't know. See, it sometimes just makes it a little less able to see through. So I'm just going to kind of wipe it. And then we're going to get a paper towel. Hi, Sue. Thank you. Wait till you see what we're doing with it. Okay. There. So much better when you can see through. Okay. Here's number 2. I Again, let's see if just wiping it with the paper towel will work. Just want to make sure we're going to be able to chalk through that silk screen, right? We don't want to clog that up. Okay, that looks good. Put that excess back in your jar. That one. We gotta do one more. Let's wipe that down. Both sides. And we get that mesh nice and clean. Okay, let's get that last piece done. Hold it up to the light. If you have a light box, those work amazing for lining things up. Okay. That off. Nice. This one's a little light. Let's see if we can dry that and do a little layer on top. We could always just get our white chalk marker as well, just to touch up. Oh, I see one nose. Where did the other nose go? Oh, there he is. Okay. This guy has a little oopsie, so we're going to fix that real quick. Because we waxed, we can kind of just scratch it right off that surface without bothering the bark color underneath. And we're just going to fix that one little spot. Just going to pump this a couple times. There we go. And then this guy just needs to get a little thicker. Look at that. Fill this in a little bit. One little dot there. Perfect. All right, let's give these guys a little blow dry again. And then I think we can put everything together. We still have to chalk the other board. And then the entire collection will be done. Okay. First, we want to do our little noses. So I'm going to pick him up. Just put a little dab of glue. And place it. I'm going to kind of place it like off to the side. Okay, there's that guy. grab him. Okay. And place that guy off to the side a little bit. Looks like Rudolph has a big old nose. All right, let's bring this over. And try to make some room here. Probably some of this will be off camera a little bit, but you'll see the end result. Let me get this reindeer on. Okay. Just placing him on the bottom. So that's where I placed our Rudolph. Then we're going to work on these corners here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Just a little bit of glue. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so those are our top corners. Turn around to bottom. Actually, I should just do this. That's probably the easier thing to do, although that does add extra glue. We'll have to clean that up. So don't do that. Do it on the wood piece. Okay. Last piece here. There we go. I love that. Oh my gosh. You guys, that looks so good. How fun is that? I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Let's go ahead and do the other piece. We won't be putting anything on this except for the transfer. So let's go ahead and get this waxed. Because we're going to do that little saying. Again, this is our 5x12 frame. This I think I added it to the link. If not, you can find it on the website under surfaces. If you guys can't find it, let me know, and I'll get you a link. This waxed. So if you notice, I go across like back and forth against the grain of the wood, so that fills in all that wood grain. Good. All right, that guy is done. Let's get that other saying. So this is the when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Okay, and we are going to try to center this. This just fits. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to start here in the middle and press these down, see how we did. Make sure it's straight. It looks like it's kind of tilted to me. All right. Let's line this guy up better. Look again. That looks better. I wish they would have given it more room, or less room in between. There's a lot of wasted space in there. I'm sure it looks really nice on our 6x18, but since those are gone, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do it on, right? Like I said, I think we have a release coming later this month after the 12 days of Chalkmas. Have you guys been following along on that? Gosh, if not, let me know, because we've had a lot of good little sales going on. It's only good till the 12th. Some are 1 day only. All right. Comment chalk if you need to be on that email list, or if you want to be texted when I go live. Whatever you need so that you don't miss a thing. Okay, I think I got it all. Go ahead and we're going to pull this up slowly, make sure everything was chalked. Looks good. All right. Put that there. How cute is that? Let's get that dried up. Ooh, I wonder, they didn't bring our deer cutouts back. I know, I thought so too. I'm glad I painted it darker. All right, so there's that. This we're going to keep plain. We're going to put it next to the other one. This will go to a winner soon. We will call them out soon here. Let's do our snowflake. Since we got it. Let's paint him. I brought out my ocean mist. Let's paint it up with ocean mist, and then we'll chalk on it with black, I think. That sounds like a plan. Okay. I love our ocean mist. I want to say our ocean mist and shimmer silver. And there was one more color. Is part of a trio of paste colors that are part of the 12 days of Chalkmas. I think it ends up being like each jar is $9 maybe, $10 each. Such a good deal. Okay. All right, we'll let that dry. We're almost done. Let's see, let's go to our post and see who our winner is. And our winner today is Louise Hegan. Louise, I'm going to type my winner. DM me your address. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to get one more time. We're going to do that wax. Okay. Fuzz it, or not fuzz it, we're gonna buff it. A little bit of wax in the side there, inside those little parts inside. We're just going to melt that a little bit with the warm. That should come right out. Maybe. Where's my little tweezers? There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and chalk that. Again, so nice that these are translucent enough that you can see where you're placing it. Can you guys see that? You can kind of see that light teal outline. Okay, let's get a squeegee for the black. Or maybe we'll do brown. Brown, you know, brown and light blue actually go together. We're gonna do brown. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, guys. Let's get this dry. Get things cleaned up. And then I'll show you the finished product. Does anybody need any help with links or any questions about what I did tonight? Please go ahead and throw them in the comments. Okay, we're just gonna be done with that. Put that aside. Let's put that aside. Okay. So got our little snowflake and our Rudolph. Here's our signs. And I cannot wait to put these up somewhere in my home as I decorate for the holidays. I hope this was some good inspiration for you or gave you some ideas to start thinking about.